everybody, we got Dallas in town and take on our Habs. Hey, everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to the channel. So we got Dallas Stars in town. Dallas is, I'm not sure if they're 10th or 11th in the league. Another top team. I believe they're in 10th spot the other day when I checked anyway. So they're a top team. Montreal lately has been taking out top teams and beating them. And you're going to see, I've got some stats and stuff from the game. You're going to see this is just like another game like they've been winning. And so we'll see what happens here. So I've got some of that stuff. I've got stats for the game. And I've got the guess the score contest. If you guess the score of the game and the first goal scorer of the game, and you can pick that guy from either team. You need to be the first person in the chat with that guess, and you need to be from Canada. And you win a $10 cash prize directly into your bank account. No winners yet this season. Let's get one tonight. Good luck to anybody. Make your guesses in the chat. Mine is 4-3 Montreal. Jake Evans, I'm giving him the first goal. He hasn't had one in a few games, so he's due. Jake Evans, first goal, 4-3 Montreal. Like I said, give yours in the chat, and good luck to everybody. Let's see if we can get a winner here. So I'm going to say quickly hi to who's there, and then I'll get into my stuff. Although we got about 15 minutes to puck drop. The game is on City TV, so if you're in Canada, you can get it there. Also, if you're a Flyers fan, I'll promote for them. If you are and you want to see the Flyers game and the Ducks and see our other crew doing that, they're not showing the game, but you can head over to Don't Puck with Media. Link is in the description. Alex is going on the air in about 3 minutes, and they're doing the Flyers-Ducks game. So, if you're a Flyers fan or a Ducks fan, head on over there. If you're a Ducks fan, I wouldn't, because they're going to tear up the Ducks and Cutter Gauthier pretty bad. All right. Guru is the first in. Hey, Guru, 5-2 Dallas. Robertson, first goal. Nate says evening. Evening, Nate. Wonderful is here. Gallagher, first goal, 6-3 Montreal. And Jack. Hey, Jack, 4-3 Habs. Line, and he is back. He's back. So you're right. I'm gonna give that info here. All right, so I'm gonna get to the info that I have for you guys. So since December 17th, the Habs, these are some of their stats. In points, percentage, 818 is their points percentage. Goal differential, plus 17. Goal per game number, average or whatever, goals per game. You know what I mean. 3.82. Goals against per game. No matter what you're going to see for their season stat right now, since December 17th, 2.27. Save percentage, 909. Dallas has won 6 in a row. Another team on a winning streak, a good one, good team coming in or playing the Habs. They've outscored opponents 25-12. Second best goals against per game in the NHL. You see what I mean by it's like this is a script that keeps happening to Montreal. Since December 31st, the Habs are 4-1. Suzuki, 2 goals, 5 assists, 7 points. 2 overtime winners, 11 points in 8 games versus the Stars in his career. Cole Caulfield, 5-game goal streak. 4 goals in 5 games versus the Stars in his career. Habs are 8-2-0 in their last 10. Stars are 7-2-1. Wild card race. Boston and Florida. Boston beat Florida 4-3, I think, in overtime, which I wasn't happy about. So they're going to stay ahead no matter what. If Habs win or lose, they're still ahead. Blue Jackets are playing St. Louis. They have 44 points. Ottawa is against Pittsburgh. They have 44 points. Detroit's not playing they have 42 points. So just to put everybody that's in that area. Laine and Savard. So that's Patrick Laine and David Savard is they're back in the lineup tonight. So that's a good thing. That's all I got for you there. Let's get to what else I got. This was before the Boston game finished. So the cutoff there, the red line, that's the wild card spots at the top of it, 1 and 2. And Montreal, as you can see, not far behind. And now Boston has 47 points. So we kind of need to win this game to keep up with Boston if we want to catch that wild card spot. But you can see how it's difficult, even at this time of the season, how it's difficult. You need time to leapfrog up there. If you start this kind of a thing too late in the season, you run out of time because obviously teams you're chasing, they win too. And you need time to overtake. So with patience and the Habs playing the way they are playing right now, we can get there. I'm not saying they will, but they could. All right, what else I got here? The refs tonight, not a good thing. Stephen Hiff, I don't know if he's ever reffed a game against Montreal, so no worries there yet. Wes McCauley. If you look at his record, okay, for against Dallas last 3 years, there's no losses except 2 overtime losses. They win when he's at revving, right? Montreal, it's so, but there's losses. It's like, I'm not happy with this one. So what are you going to do? Team stats, power play. They are surprisingly weak power play, 16.7%, Montreal 21.6%. Penalty kill, they've got an 85% one, so it's better than Montreal's, but not a ton. Montreal 81.8%. Face-offs, 52% for them, 49.5% for us. Goals for per game, 3.28, but you just saw they're actually scoring right now since December 17th, 3.82. I don't have the breakdown. No, that's Dallas, excuse me. Montreal's at 3, but 3.82 right now. Goals against per game, 2.50 for the season for Dallas. I don't have their current, like Montreal, 3.34 for the season, but 2.27 right now. Goalies tonight, we're going to get Jake Ottinger. Ottinger is 29-1. 241 goals against, 908 save percentage, and a 1 shutout there. And funny because Casey DeSmith, the backup, got better goals against and save percentage numbers. He's 6-4-0, 224 goals against, 916 save percentage, 1 shutout. And that's Casey DeSmith, who never played for us, but was a Hab. Interesting. Hang on, I got a cough. And we got Sam Montembeault on the other side, 15-15-2, 295 goals against, 898 save percentage. He's got to improve that a little bit. And 3 big shutouts. And last I saw, Monty was tied for 3rd in shutouts for goalies in the league. Stars lines. I don't know. What are we going to say? You got time tonight. Heinz, Robertson, Dadonov, another ex-Hab there. Duchesne, Ben, and Johnson. Bork, Steele, and Stankhoven. Hyrie, I guess that's how you pronounce it. Back and Blackwell. Heiskanen and Lyubushkin. First pairing, Lindell and Lundqvist. Second pairing, Harley and Dumba. Third pairing. That sounds like some bad lawyer firm. Harley and Dumba. And Ottinger starting. Habs. There's changes because we got Line back. So Suzuki, Caulfield, Slav, Doc, Newhook, Line, Dvorak, Anderson, Gallagher, Evans, Heineman, Armia, Hudson, Matheson, Gooley, Carrier, Jagai, Savard, Monty starting. And there you go. That's all I got for you guys. So let's see what you guys have said. And we are awaiting about another 5-7 minutes or so for the start of the game. Okay, where was I? There I was. Hey, Doug. How's Doug doing? Habs 3-2. Cole, first goal. I was going to take Cole. I was thinking Cole, and then in my head it popped in Evans. I thought, Evans kind of hasn't had one in a little bit. You see, yeah, he's due. I want Cole to score, though, today. I want him to extend that 5-game streak if he can. Bayboy's got it 4-2 Habs. Line first goal. And he says, but Boston has 3 games in hand. And Boston has 3 games. Oh, everybody, that's something I forgot. Thank you for that, Bayboy. Everybody ahead of the Habs on that, the wild card race. And the 2 wild card teams are teams that have played more games than Montreal. So that's why I say if they keep pace, Then they just have to, if they can get on those nights where Boston's not playing, they win. That's how they advance up. Because right now, Boston is the team because they've got that second wild card. That's the one we want to catch. Gislain, 4-2 Habs Suzuki with the first goal. Huzu, another team with a high win percentage. Habs doing well despite a very tough calendar. But, I mean, you can see how the setup, I do this every game, right? I give you all these things. It's like the last 4 games, that's the same kind of setup. Team they're playing is on a winning streak. They're doing this. They're outscoring their opponents. They're this, and Montreal goes in and beats them. It's the same setup. Does that mean Montreal for sure will win tonight? It doesn't, of course. Got to be played on the ice. But it's their scenario. Let's see if they can do it. I hope they can. Four two, 4-3. I mean, I don't know if anybody's got it. If you want, just I'll try to remember that. You had 4-3. You'll be in the room. You'll tell me, and then I'll remember this. And that's fine, but make sure nobody else has that. David, 5-1, Dallas. Caulfield, first goal. Good challenge for Habs against a heavier team. I'm surprised you guys, there's not more of you like see it that what I'm saying, right? And not having a little bit more faith in the team that, even though it's against a team that's better than them. Right now, Montreal's as good as anybody in the last, I guess, since December 17th. They're as good as any other team out there. Whatever team you want down the list, they're as good or better than, right? The way they're playing right now, they can beat anybody, and, that's what I'm saying. Joe, Habs 4-3. Caulfield, first goal. Aki, Habs 4-3. Slav, first goal. He is due for a goal. He made that. What a beautiful pass. Was it to Suzuki or Caulfield? What a beautiful. He goes around a guy beautifully, and then that pass. What a beautiful thing that is. So, he's not fully consistent, but he's still got it. He's just got to get that consistency. Yeah, all right. The game's there. I don't have to worry about the site. Conservative Lawyer, 4-1 Habs. Gallagher, first goal. Sam Sear, good evening, Sam. If you got a guess, you put in a guess. If you're in Canada, I'm not sure where you are, but if you're in Canada, put in a guess. Score and first goal scorer of the game. You never know. We haven't had a winner yet this year. So we've had years where we have no winner, but I don't like it. At least get a few. Got to give some of my money. Not, I don't have to, but it's still it's a little bit more pleasurable when every now and then somebody wins. It wouldn't be so fun if it was won every week for me, but at least 2 or 3 a year. Even for me to hit one, I don't think I've hit one yet this year. Born to be a Hab, 4-3 Habs Line, first goal. Not surprised there's a few Line-A's. I definitely thought that would happen. Laval there's no score with Cleveland in the first, says Gislain. Sam says 3-2 Slav with the not the winner, first goal of the game. And overtime, it's fine. But if it's not overtime and it's 3-2, you'd still win. But I'm not looking for the game winner. I'm looking for the first goal of the game. And as I said, you can pick that guy, whatever team you freaking want. All right. I've given you all my information. So game time puck drop should be any minute now. I have, because I can't use my headphones for the TV. For some reason, it's not like it's an old TV. No headphone jack. I don't get that one, but hey. Yeah, I don't have a very little sound. I can't really hear what the hell they're saying. Hey, William. 3-2, Montreal, Line A first goal. There's a lot of line A's. There's the only thing is with that, right? If there's too many people taking line A, there's only so many combinations for the score before this is probably not going to happen. Line A in, Pez out, Savard in, and Struble out. Joe says, if she wins it, could I please make a donation? I imagine I could. Anyway, let's see if you do win. We'll try to make that happen. That's not a bad idea. Like for Paul, who's not here when he won. I didn't think of that. It's not a bad idea. At least you're doing something with it, right? So yeah, I mean, I imagine I could. I don't see why I couldn't make a donation somewhere for that. Well, at least they're showing the ice. I guess they're about to do the anthems. Oh, they're presenting something. Molson, the Molson Cup winner for December, I would imagine. Yep, that's got to be what that is. Who is that, do you think? I can't really hear, so I don't know. Who's going to win it? Who's going to win the Molson Cup for December? Trying to think who had the most stars. Line A? I was thinking that, but I'm trying to... yeah, probably. Line A, Hudson. Could be Hudson. Yes, Lucas, Line A is back. Aki, you think you agree with me? I think could be Hudson. It is Line A. I mean, he got a lot of stars in December. I just thought it was between Line A and Hudson, I think. So Patrick Line, Molson Cup winner for December. So I think we've had what? See, we had October, November. That's December. So I think Hudson was November. I think. I'm not sure now who was. All right, so they're doing the anthem now. By the way, if anybody's wondering why I'm using the background I am using, it is because Alex is doing the Flyers game on Don't Puck with Media. Now, we share this StreamYard. It's one StreamYard for the whole group. So we're doing two, but when we do that, the background, you got to keep it. It's the same, and he can do different things in there and whatever. I don't see it, but the background we're gonna see on. So that's why I made this one for this stream. I actually like it. I don't know why I like the black. I don't know why I like it. Who won in December is Patrick Line. So they're singing the anthem now. So Montreal in tough again tonight. I would suggest, unless we get bombarded, right, and they're just pouring goals in. If they score one, I wouldn't worry if they score the first one, even if they score the first two. Not with this team. They don't give up. It's how quickly do they shut it down from that, right? Do they let in a bunch or they let one in and they shut it down? And that's what they've been doing. And they've been, with patience, they've been coming back. So don't get all down if Dallas scores the first goal. But Dobish was in what, 2 games? And I don't know how many in December. He's not going to win a Molson Cup with 2 games, dude. It's not about giving. You have to get the stars in the games. You got to get first, second, or third star. You get points for that. Points add up. And Dobish isn't going to get that. Not going to happen. And also, I like Dobish. I love what he's doing, but I'm not going to anoint him a star yet. He's got 3 games in the league. At some point, reality sinks in, and let's see how he handles that. That's going to determine this guy. But I love what he's doing. But man, I'm not anointing him the starter and everything. Let him pay his dues and put in his games. But who even for January? It ain't over yet, January. You can't have a winner for January yet. Also, when you put that kind of, it's like you put a lot of pressure on this kid. And if you say, oh, he doesn't pay attention, they hear about it. I don't want to put that kind of pressure. Let him go out and do what he's doing. That's what I want to see the games and enjoy that. But I'm not going to anoint him until he's played enough games to do that. I really feel comfortable with him, though. I think he's going to be fine. I don't think they're going to go and pick up a goalie now. I thought they would, but I don't know. Dobish seems to have is doing what he needs to do to stay. Plus, when Sam's got a competent backup, well, he's got to push himself a little harder too. So that competition between the two of them is great for both of them. And here we go. Canadians are skating from left to right on your radio dial. Come on, boys. Let's show the stars. We're a serious team now. Good save, Monty. I'd like to see a better start to them. Like against they won the games, but their start has been a little slow. I kind of like to see that be a little better. Yeah, I went over all this, Ghislain. It's kind of redundant when you do it in the chat when I've already done that. Let's relive the Price Halak era. Excuse me. You don't have to compare it to that. This is going to be their era. Let's just have 2 competent goalies. More than competent. I mean, I totally believe in Monty. And Dobish, well, so far so good. I believe in him all the way, but I mean, he's young and it's new, so I'm just being cautious. Caden Primo wowed us sometimes last year, and if you say no, well, sorry, but Caden Primo had some really good games last year, and then look what happened. So I don't feel that way about Dobish. I have confidence in Dobish. Primo was always a little shaky, always. Dobish just exudes some confidence that I like that. Line on the left wing, a Newhook on the right. Yeah, that's okay. They can switch off while they're moving around. It doesn't matter. I'm sure there's a reason for it. Hudson with a goal and 4 assists in his last 3 games. Let's keep that one going to get a Calder trophy. I was directing the Flyers podcast earlier today. Every time they mentioned Michkov and Calder, I put up on the thing. We have a thing there for banners that go across, or they just put them up, and it's Hudson for Calder. I put that on every time. Goddamn right. Hudson over Michkov for Calder. All right, well, we're what, a minute and 20 seconds now in. No, 2 minutes, 20 seconds in. And they took away the sign. Okay. Gotta wait. I think it's a shot each. No score yet. Galley with a shot. No, that's Montreal's first shot. So now they're a shot each. Ooh, big hit there by somebody. A Hab, by the way, in the offensive zone. Puts back in Montreal's zone, though. Come on, boys. At least they're not, so far, it's 3 minutes in, but they're not getting stuck in their own end, which they haven't really done much of lately. So they fixed that up. Big hit on, I don't know who that is. I think it was Jack Eye on somebody. That was close. Come on, boys. Let's go. Oh, nice move by Hudson. Can he do something with it? Nice move by Line. And then a stick got in the way. So fun to watch Hudson play, man. Ooh, that was close, but got deflected away. Oh man, I don't know if that should have been tripping or not, but on Hudson, they didn't call it. Nice. This time Dallas got in our zone, didn't stay long. Canadians got it out quick, but they had just spent a little bit of time, and it was a decent shift in the offensive zone. So if they can do that all night, that'd be great. Heineman couldn't get anything on that shot. They're working hard. I like to see them work hard like that. I don't know. Did Evans lose an edge there? What? I don't know what happened there. Hey, Elio. Monty has a new mask? I didn't notice. Ooh, 3-on-2 here. Oh, good save, Monty. Good. Tracking the puck. Phil, that's absolutely right. A lot of people are trying to give Dobish the 1B. And you know what? Monty's our number one. And that's right. He's going to get his 60 starts, maybe a little more. But if Dobish is capable, then that'll cut that down a bit. With Primo, he was going to get like 70. So, yeah, it's the way it is. A lot of up and down. I don't see up and down. I kind of see Montreal having more zone time, being the better team a little bit. That's what I see. Not to say Dallas hasn't had chances, but Montreal has been in the offensive zone more than Dallas. Plus, when Dallas does get in their zone, they're getting the puck out here. They just did it again. They're getting the puck out. Back in, though, but come on, boys. Let's get that puck and get it out of there. Come on. You could have had that puck out. Good save, Monty. Like some politicians, they get the puck out. I don't know how pucks and politicians go together, to be honest with you. Like some politicians, all they talk is bullshit. Is that what you meant? What I mean by up and down, Montreal attack and Dallas attack back. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. But Montreal's been in the offensive zone more, so. It's not exactly back and forth, because Montreal's getting in the zone, staying there a little bit. Dallas is getting down, getting maybe one thing, and it's out. So that's why I said what I said. It's a good game so far, though, right? Pace is pretty good. They're working hard. They're getting chances. So far, so good. We're only about, 6 minutes into this game? Maybe a little more, but about 6 minutes. So far, so good for the Habs, and it's so much more fun to watch this team the way they're playing. Starting to play with confidence. They get a goal against, doesn't get them down. They still work. They still try. They're still all the way through the game. How many more? There's actually how many games in the last? They're on a good 12 or 14 game pace right now, or how many games since they've been playing better? How many of those games? Not that they've been. I lost my train of thought there for a second. Oh shit! I lost what I was going to say. Damn it! I don't know. Smoke some more, Rick. It's not coming back to me. How many of those games did they give up? Yes, Phil, a bunch of goals, and fell far behind. There haven't been any. Have there been any? I don't think so. Anyway, whatever I was saying, we'll just reset now and start over. It is 13:05 left in the first. Shots are 5-3 right now for Dallas. There is no score. Monty has a .924 career save percentage versus the Dallas Stars. I'm watching it on City TV. Yes, Gisela, I am watching it on City. Not on cable, though. Over the air, so it should be a little bit ahead of anybody watching it on City on cable. That's how it works. Dallas pouring all the shots, though, because right now it's 8-3. Ooh. Andy and Dumba. Is that Dumba? Oh, yeah, look at the big ears. I thought Dumba was bigger than he is. I thought he was bigger. I guess I was wrong. He ain't hot, but... By the way, if anybody's wondering what the big ears, it's Dumbo, that's what it was. It was nothing like anything bad. Yeah, he's a lot smaller than I thought. Well, I thought Dumbo was like 6'3". He doesn't look like he's even 6 foot. What did I say? He doesn't even look 6 foot. It's getting testy. It's getting testy out there. So they're trying to figure out who's going for what and what. Well, Andy just said, "Oh my God, that's so fucking whatever," then to cut off. So we're not going to come out of it good. We got 4 minutes. For what? It's Wes McCauley. Didn't I say that before when it started? I said Wes McCauley. It's not going to be good. So I can't hear anything. So what is the 4 minutes for? There's no blood. There's no high sticking with blood, is there? Where's the blood? Oh, cry a little more. Oh, you did this to me. What's the 4 minutes for? Oh, it's 4-on-4. Wait, what? All right, we got 2 penalties. They got 1. Is that it? That's it. Of course. It's Wes McCauley. So we got, okay, what? I don't know what. Can they make up their mind? It said 4-on-4. That's not 4-on-4. Now it's just 2 minutes. Okay, I don't know what happened. They couldn't make up their fucking mind. It said 4 minutes for they had a power play before. Then it said 4-on-4 for 2 minutes, and then they would have a. Now it's a 2-minute power play for them. That's it. Like, how did that happen in the space of 30 seconds? I don't get it. Now you know why the Stars don't lose with McCauley. And I'm glad I pointed that out before the game started. So you can't look at me and go after, yeah, you're nuts. No, it's set. And look what's happening. That should have been offsetting. Anyway, what was the call for? Why did he get the penalty? I still don't know. I didn't see it up there, so. Somebody? What was the infraction? $30 seconds left in the power play. Nobody's going to tell me at all what the infraction was. Thank you. I tell you guys all kinds of stuff. Suzuki found on the pass. God damn it. Oh, I thought he scored there too. Oh, Sam thought so, I think, too. That was close there. At the side of the net. We're lucky there's not a goal against. Okay, you're telling me what happened. Okay, that's what was the infraction? I don't care. I know what the outcome is now. What was the infraction? Oh, okay. Maybe just Land tells me there. And he got 4 for roughing. 4 for roughing. And Truba 2. Okay, thank you. That was tough. Halfway through, over halfway through the first. Shots are 10-3. Montreal's got to get some goddamn shots, man. So from the first 5 minutes, this is Dallas said, enough of that. We're going to take over this game. And they've reversed what was happening at the beginning. Montreal needs to get back on it. Get back on it. Come on, boys. Just get your legs back. Come on. Ooh, they got a shot. Look at that. They got a shot. A weak one, but they got a shot. All right. No. Okay. Pargo, welcome in. Welcome to the channel. First time I'm seeing you there. I got it now. It's just I kept asking what was the infraction. Nobody wanted to know what the infraction was. Anyways, as long as Montreal can stay close with them, the longer they can at least do that, as we've seen in all those other games lately, they can come back from behind and they can win. Andy slammed the board, and Trouba got scared. Trouba got scared? Really? What? All the way in Philadelphia? Trouba got scared? Wow. That's one hell of a hit into the boards. Wow. Way to go, Andy. Talk about a hit. I'm going to have fun with that slam, right? We got commercials. Dumbass. That's his name, not Dumba. It's Dumbass. Now, every time I see his name, I think of Dumbo. Especially when he can lose his temper, like he can lose his shit, and it affects his game. So we'll see. Maybe that's what's gonna happen here. We shall see. So far, no score in this first period. With the shots, 13-4. I don't like that. That's not a good sign. Montreal got to turn that around and start catching up. They've got plenty of time in which they can do that. But they got to start. Get back and stay in that zone a little bit. Get back to it. Under 8 minutes left in the first. Pargo, I don't think it's just Andy or Galley necessarily all the time. I think the Habs get that rap, but you're right. Andy and Galley have the worst rap that way with refs. I don't remember where that came from either. Ooh. Newhook with a little opportunity there, but Ottinger made a save. Come on, boys. Let's see if we can get the opening goal. That'd be great. Before the period's up, too. These are my boys. Careful. Nice, Doc. Nice little steal there by Doc. Or, I guess, I don't know what you call that. It wasn't exactly a steal. .620 left in the first. Shots are 12-5 now. I think I forgot to start talking. There was Devo with it. Did that Devo shot, did it go over the net? I think so, eh? Anyways, Devo doesn't score these days, so. Come on, boys. Almost down to 5 minutes left in the first. Oh, nice move there by Hudson to get out. Wow. Love that. What a little move by Hudson to break out of the zone. Montreal's not re-signing Dvorak. I really doubt they're re-signing Dvorak. I don't see why they would do that. They got to make room for Beck at center. I think you can't re-sign Dvorak. I didn't see the trip. I'll be very honest. Oh, Cavio. He couldn't get a shot away, really. He almost got away. Wow, that didn't go in on the wraparound. I thought it did. Way to go, Monty. Wow. the end of this period, it's turning into a bit of a barn burner, man, as far as pace and chances, but no goals yet. Nice. Missed opportunity for Caulfield? No. The defenseman caught up to him. I don't know how you say missed opportunity. It's a good defensive play on Caulfield. I wouldn't be pointing a finger at Caulfield there. Okay, but you just answered it. You said missed opportunity for Caulfield. When someone reads that, you go, well, he screwed up somehow. But no, he got there first. Nobody with him. The defenseman was able to catch up, and he got a shot away, but he had to change where he was shooting. Like, he had to change where, you know? I don't know what that word is. But, I mean, that's not a missed opportunity necessarily. Or at least not on Caulfield. And I took it personally when you, I guess. Sorry, buddy. He tried to use the D as a screen. He couldn't get a good shot away. That's what happened. He got a shot away, but it wasn't a good one. So if you want to say that, okay, but yeah, maybe you're right. Whatever. Let's move on. I'm sorry. I didn't see that as being anything he could do about it. The D caught up to him. That one they're showing right now. That was a good save by Monty. I thought that went in. But also, the guy didn't tuck it in very well, so good on that. It was a save? Okay. Monty's getting he's seeing some rubber tonight. Man, shots are 16-7 now. His last save was a toe kick, but the wraparound, I thought it was a better save than it turned out. It was more the guy couldn't tuck it in, but I thought that was going to be a goal. So he still made the save, and that's what matters. I know Dallas is a good team. So is Montreal right now. They're developing into a good one. .205 left in the first. 205. Monte, what another one? Nobody underestimates the Habs anymore. No, I think some of the proof of that is we're getting Ottinger tonight, not and not DeSmith. Even though DeSmith has good numbers, but I mean we're still getting Ottinger. And DeSmith is not an Ottinger. Offside. 136. Ray, what are you doing under there? What are you doing? The carpet's not going to get any more comfortable, you know. She loves to scratch on that shag carpet to get it more comfortable. I don't get it. It's only harassment when someone else is doing it. I think he's been there since last year. He plays well in Dallas. He did nothing here. Good old Mr. Dadonov. After one period of play, there is no score. I think that's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. Montreal first period, no score. Like I said, the longer they keep close with them like that, the better chance they have to win this game. See what kind of second they come back with. They've been doing well. They've been playing 60-minute games for a little while now, and I don't expect that to change tonight not against a good team because they have to play better. I think they stop doing that when they're playing in Chicago or whatever, you know? Why? I don't know. Dumba should have had 4 minutes and Andy none, says Gislain. But it is Wes McCauley who definitely does. I don't think he likes Montreal. I don't think he's a good ref to start with. And it is what it is. Now, the good thing is it didn't cost Montreal anything. We didn't get scored on. But, you know. We haven't had McCauley for a while. We don't get him very often. And the other one, he's just a kid. All right, anyway, we got this intermission. What you guys want to talk about? Let me know what you thought of the first. Anything else that's going on in this league? Or this, well, depending on outside hockey. Depends on what you guys want to talk about. I may not want to talk about it. Hey there, Mick. Go Habs, go. Yeah, I mean, that first goal is still up in the air. So, looking good so far for Montreal. They're not being outplayed, and they're not outplaying. I think it's a pretty even game so far. Except on the shots clock. Yes, okay, on the shots clock. We are being outshot. Hey, Bruce, how's it going, Bruce? Do I feel RD is stepping up lately? Yeah, we're giving up. Okay, you missed the stat from the beginning. Since December 17th, which is, basically when this really good play has started, they've given up only 2.27 goals per game. Where our yearly average is 3.46, something like that. So do I think they're stepping up? I mean, you're right there. And that is lately, so. Hey there, Petty. Good to see you out there. Been a while. Good to see you. I hope all is well. What is my prediction? I've got it 4-3 Habs. Yeah, just double check. Yeah, 4-3 Habs. Still have Evans. Well, I have Evans for the first goal. We'll see how that works out. Monty definitely keeping us in the game so far. Not the first game. But Montreal's been getting their chances. They're not getting shots. They've gotten decent zone time. They're not able to get a lot of pucks on Ottinger, is really what it is. So, whereas Dallas is able to, they're getting shots. But I mean, we've seen a few games like this already this year. First game of the season against Toronto. It's exactly the kind of game it was. Monty stopping everything, getting lots of pucks. So, yeah. That's why I like Monty a lot. Monty's a good goalie, man. He's so underrated. Now, I don't want to see the Leafs anything. Unless Vancouver's winning, I don't want to see it. Why are they showing this to me? Yes, a goal by Vancouver. Okay. Another one? Oh, it's the panel. They are definitely much more fun to watch lately, Petty. I watch all the time. I got no choice, but also, I mean, they're my team. I'm going to stick with them through thick and thin. Through sickness and health, death do us part. Monty has steadily improved since arriving in Montreal. You're not kidding, he has. I mean, that's just that's just the truth of it. I mean, he was a young goalie, still a couple of 2 or 3 years away from his prime, and now he's hit his prime, and we're seeing the results of that. But he's very underrated. I mean, people still laugh that he's our number one goalie. Imagine if Montreal had got everything figured out and they're firing on all cylinders. His numbers would be as good as right up there with all the good goalies in the league. As it is now, I mean, he's not that far off. You feel Monty is one of the top 5 or 6 netminders in the league? No, I'm not going to go that far to say that. But I think he's hovering right around the top 10, top 15 goalies in the league. And he's got some numbers to prove that. But I'm not going to say Monty's in the top 5 in the league. No, I don't think I'm going to do that. But then again, like I said, he's not that far off. But either way, he's still very underrated because most people would say there's no way Monty's in the top whatever. and he just is. You can't name more than 5 goalies that you think are better at the moment. Well, I'm going to say here, Ottinger, Hellebuck. There's 2. I mean, off the top of my head, I can't because I don't. But there are. Just right off the top of my head, I'm not gonna. I can't. But it doesn't. Just because we can't doesn't mean that if you look at the stats and you'll see that there are. But he's not far out of there. Like he's right in between. If you ask me, it's fair to say he's top 10 to 15 in that range, and I think that's fair because I think that's fair. And if I'm wrong on that, good, I'm wrong, and I hope he is higher. Petty, absolutely. Dobish is doing well. It's just 3 games. He's got a little bit more to prove, but if he keeps playing like this, yeah, he's going to be a good goalie in the future, without a doubt. But again, too early to tell. Goalies have had quick starts like that and then, been average or whatever. So he's got a little while to go, but man, I like what he's doing to get there so far. And he looks confident out there. Whereas with Primo, even when he was pretty good last year, he didn't exude confidence. Right? Dobish he does. I like that. I think that's kind of important too. So, I mean, either way, I think Dobish is a better goalie than Primo. I mean, that's it. Dobish is a goalie with a future ahead of him, but he's got to show some consistency, and he has some games to put in to prove it all. I was worried last game. I thought we saw maybe a chink or 2 in his armor. And I thought, this is going to be the game where he comes down to earth. But no, he recovered from whatever that was and finished strong. So, yeah, I like what I see in him. Still not going to anoint him 1B yet. No way. Not yet. Petty, they do take more time to get to their prime. Prime for a goalie is is 29 in that area. Monty's just getting there. See you later, Gislain. We shall be here. That is for sure. Anyway, listen. So far, a good game. It's good enough. I know, Colorado, man. I thought we were going to get our asses thumped, and they came back and they turned that around against even Vancouver. Right? Wasn't there? We got the first goal. They tied it up. Then they got 2 quick ones. I thought, that's over, and it wasn't over. So I mean, I'm hoping the same thing here. If that happens, or we score first and stay ahead of them. I mean, main point is I think that this team doesn't get down on. They give up a goal or whatever. They don't get down on themselves. If you remember under Ducharme, my God, they give up the first goal. That game was over. Game was over. There no way they were coming back. This ain't that team. Should be back very soon for the second period. Period number 2. Did everybody go away? Where'd everybody go? Oh, I got scared there. Why they got to show this to me? Yeah, I think it's appropriate. Matthews dressed up exactly like the girl. He likes to dress up and look kind of like a girl. Kind of feminine looking clothes. Joe's having lunch. No worries, Joe. Listen, there's 22 people in here, so someone's got to be there to talk to me. Jeez, I got a monologue again. Don't know if I can today. But I say that all the time, so what else is new? Let's see. Let's look at next week and see what we got. We got first time in Utah. I know that. We're in Utah for the first time. I believe there's another set of back-to-backs. We got 4 games. Oh, yeah, we're playing Dallas again next week. This time in Dallas on Thursday. So this game actually, is kind of important, to set the tempo for Thursday in Dallas. I'm worried about the Utah game. Of all games, right? We've got Utah, Dallas, Toronto, and the Rangers. Rangers, we're going to kick ass. Utah, I worry about. First time, they're not great right now. First time there, we're going to lose that one. I just feel that. I hope not. I hope I'm wrong. Anyways, those are the games next week. We are officially past the halfway point with this game. So far, season's coming along well and quick, too. Right? Because what do we got left now? Yeah, just 3.5 months, less than 3.5 months of regular season. And I also believe we're, 20 games away now from the trade deadline. So on trade deadline day, I think, or at least the week leading up to trade deadline should get interesting. I think Montreal may be active at the deadline, and they may not. I think if they're in a wild card spot or they are really close, I think they might make a move for potentially a second line center, maybe something of that. And I don't think they'll do much else. If they think that they're going to make the playoffs, I don't think they're going to trade away their veterans or their UFA guys. I don't think so. I'll have to think about it anyway. Anyway, we got 20 games till then. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Can Kirby Doc prove that they don't need to go get a second line center? I think they're going to do it. I think they are. I think they're going to try anyway. And if they are successful, I don't think they're going to trade just to get anybody. But if they find that right guy that they believe will be here for a while, fits in with the group, is the right age and talent level and character, if they can find that guy and make a deal, I think they do that. I really do. I think they'd like to make the playoffs, but I don't think it's necessarily a priority. I think the run to the playoffs is more of the priority for them. Experience for these guys playing meaningful games late in the season. I think for them, that's the main priority. And if they get to the playoffs, hey, bonus. Next Saturday, Habs beating the Leafs. Let's hope there, Joe. Me too. I never like losing I don't like them losing, but not to the Leafs, man, or the Bruins. You want to get one up on your sister? Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Let's hope they do that. I like their chances. Don't you? I mean, I like their chances against the Leafs. I'm honestly against any team. They've proven in the last little bit that when they're clicking, that they can play any team and potentially win. And when you get Monty playing well, you got Dobish coming up and playing well. It helps a lot. When your defense isn't the Keystone Cops running around like chickens without their heads in their own zone, it helps a lot. They're just about back for the second, right? Come on, boys. Let's get a goal in this period. Suzuki on pace for 84 points. Caulfield on pace for 46 big goals. Our last 80-point player was Kovalev in 2008-09. And last 40-goal scorer, I didn't see it. Caulfield likes that smelling salts, man. It wakes him up. I don't know what it does, but he's always doing that before a period. It must smell good. It doesn't smell good. All right, here we go. Devo taking the draw against. I cannot see. And he won it. Working hard. There's a chance there. Who that was? It was Devo with that chance. Oh, well, the Habs getting some chances there. Nothing like, with some chances. Minute 20 gone in the second. You're getting shots out of it, though. Unfortunately. How many points will it take to make the playoffs? I can't see it being less than 90, but probably 93 or more, which is a big ask for Montreal right now because they need to win a lot of games to do that. But one game at a time. Who would love going to this store, Joe? I don't think that would do anything for me, personally. The center that just took the draw for Dallas, his name is back. Wouldn't it be funny if his initials were I am? I am back. No? I don't know why I thought of that, but hey. Come on. Good pace to this period, too. Time check 16:31. And they stoppage of play. And yeah, that's it. That's the time. Hey, Paul. Where you been, man? Oh, I was talking about. Okay, I get you there, Joe. Yeah, but smelling salts, it doesn't smell good. They don't like the smell. It wakes them up, obviously. That's what it got to be. You thought the game was on at 9 because you thought they were in Dallas, right? Because they are. No, they're at home. They were on the road. It was just a one game thing. They came back and then they're on the road for 2 after this. Then they're back home for I know 2 on the weekend. I don't know if they go back on the road. So that's why it was just a one, one on the road, one at home, back to back. So I can see how you could make that mistake. Because I guess if it was in Dallas, it would be a 9:00 start, I think. So, well, I can tell you because next week they are in Dallas. Next Thursday, 8:00 in Dallas. 8:00 start. Well, that was a good little chance there. Was that Doc? Yeah, Doc. If he would have got something really on that, he might have scored there. They're starting to push back in the shots at 17-11 now. Oh, that's true, Paul. That's 9 there. You're right. You're right, buddy. I wasn't thinking, man. Ooh, nice little opportunity there. Oh, nice. Monty up to the task. Ooh. Slav to Caulfield to Suzuki, almost right at the net. Andre read that. The boys are flying right now. Almost. Good to see Line. Yes, it is. Be good to get a power play to see if we can get a goal on there. That was a penalty there. That should have been. No, it wasn't, I guess. Icing, though, this time. Almost 7 minutes into the second. Come on, boys. Let's go back. Oh, we're almost halfway through this game. Still no score. That's the Habs magic of late. What was the stat here? In the previous 6 games, Dallas has won 6 games in a row. They've outscored their opponent 25-12. Means they've given up 2 goals a game, average, and scored over 4. Montreal doing a job, just keeping it down to no. Watch, they're going to come back and score you to nothing in half a game. So I said that when I said because they looked like they were, and they were. They got in the zone, but they didn't score yet. Puck hit the net. A little bit of face-off in there. But so far, so good for Montreal. They're only giving up 2.27 goals per game since December 17th, and it's 12 games or so. So Montreal's defense has tightened up a lot. A lot. It's good to see, and I think it's a sign of the future. Now, I don't know how long they can hold on to that right now, this year especially, but it's been, when a team goes on, they're on a bit of a streak. This has been 12 plus games. So this is more than just a good spot in the season. This is they turned the corner somewhat. They just look like a better team. They look more confident. They're playing so much better. Just everything's a little better. So it's a corner in the rebuild. They turned it. I'm sure there's a few more to go, but that's one of them. Oh, excuse me. Aye. All right. Anybody else talking to me or what? Not even the intermission. Nobody's talking to me. You got to all be there. No one went to the bathroom during the game. Come on. Last 20 games, Hudson, 20 points, plus 18 rating, and the rest I didn't see. 3 goals, 17 assists. Not bad. This kid is a point a game player, Hudson. Maybe not this year, but he will be a point a game plus player. Number one reason they're staying out of the tweet, which is penalty box. Why are they staying out? I don't know. I think as you said that, are we getting one? Yes, no, maybe. Nope. That guy just beating on somebody there. Jesus. Hey, Tony. Yeah, that Habs are doing good. They are doing good. And listen, staying fully with Dallas all the way. That was tripping on Jack Guy right in front of the goddamn ref. And come on, that was tripping. Oh, 2-on-1 here. Save and a good to the corner with the puck by who was that? I thought that was tripping. I don't. Jack Guy, somebody in the corner. Am I married? Why are you hitting on me? I used to be married. I'm not anymore. Nine and a half minutes to go in this period. Jack Guy got away with 7 cross checks. I don't know if they were all cross checks. They might have just been hitting with his gloves. But yeah, he was pushing on that guy, man. It's okay. We're allowed to get away with stuff. It's in the rule book. Hey, Thomas. Not a question too many people ask these days, Tony. That's all. Lucas' offense isn't getting much yet either. I mean, it's still no score, but it's a good period for them. I thought both. They're only 3 shots away from them, so they've come back on that, and they're staying with them. I would not have thought, at this point in the game that there's no score. Ooh, big hit delivered there by that was Line too, delivering that big hit. He's got to get his freaking 5-on-5 goals coming in now. This game's not a snoozer, Lucas. It's been a good game so far. Under 7 minutes left in the second. I don't think it's a stretch at all to say this has been a good game so far. That was charging, you think, for Line? I mean, they didn't call it. I don't know if that was charging necessarily. It's been a good game. It's a better game for Montreal in that Dallas has won 6 in a row and they've outscored their opponent big time and blah blah blah. And they're having trouble here tonight. So it's good on Montreal. They're still playing good. I mean, I don't know if you're like me. This thing has been going on for a little while. I'm almost expecting, every game, is this where it falls off again? I'm dreading that, but so far so good. So that's why I'm pretty sure they have turned a corner in this rebuild. Line has 19 career goals versus the Stars. That's pretty good. Let's see him get 20. Ooh, good save there by Monty. I don't know who Stankoven? No, Heiskanen walked in there and got a shot away. From in close. Monty stuck with it. Knocked into the Habs bench or was into the crowd, not sure. Wow. Caulfield 17 points and Suzuki 16 points since snubbed for the Four Nations tournament. The Carrier trade wasn't a small trade. It was an important one. So yeah, me too. I'm really liking what Carrier's doing. It's not like he's not wowing you or anything. He's just steady out there, you know. Come on, gotta hit the net with those guys. Oh, Dallas took a penalty, so we're on delayed penalty. Monty's out. Habs have a man advantage. Oh, they blew the whistle. Why? I didn't see the Dallas guys touch it. Yeah. There was a penalty. Dumba took a Dumba penalty. Very appropriate. He took a Dumba penalty. Carrier, yes. I mean, he's just steady. He plays steady, reliable defense. Right? I mean, that's what we needed. Obviously, look at the difference since he's here. Big part of the turnaround here. An awesome deal by our GM. Compared to the number of mistakes that Justin Barron made, like every game, Carrier's been a breath of fresh air that way. Paul, is the snake called Boisvert? It's a new snake. It's called Boisvert. Apparently, it's just a gadget snake. Oh, are they warning Dumba and Andy, or they did that already? So, what's going on here? All right, Habs on the power play. Get it to Line. Come on, boys. Hey, Chicago Joe. How's it going, man? All right, what happened? So you got another penalty. We're going 5-on-3, boys. Tripping. Caulfield drew a tripping penalty. Blackwell. So it's 5-on-3. At the 5-minute mark. 5 minutes left, in the period. And also, apparently, the snake that they found in Australia, apparently very dumb. Again, I don't know. I think it was dumb what he said, that's all. I don't listen to the guy much, so I don't care. Man, that's a good long time for 5-on-3. Come on, man. Just get the puck to the boy. Scores, as I said it. Line from the office. As I'm saying it, just get the puck to Line. It's in the net. All right, so how many guys we got in this now? There's 3-4 people that had line A. We might actually get a winner tonight. We may get a winner tonight. Look at that. I know he's on Tony's podcast. I know who he is. And we're still on the power play, but it seems when they're 5-on-3, that's almost like guarantee you get it to line A is going to score. It didn't take long. Hop along. Didn't take long. 9th of the season for line A. All power play goals. Hudson and Suzuki, or Suzuki Hudson with the assists. So Hudson with another, both of them extending streaks. And the linesman just got taken out. I would have preferred that to be Wes McCauley, but hey. Oh, he's hurt. Oh, he's hurt. What happened? I didn't see it. What happened to the linesman? Oh, they're going to show it. Oh, got a slap shot right to the ankle or some shit. Yeah, ouch. Ouch, that hurts. That freaking hurts. I don't know what kind of protection they've got there. If they're wearing padded, a little padding on the ankles, but on the shins and stuff, I imagine not. They'll have a bruise for a while. There's some nice moves there by Hudson. Come on, boys, get the puck up there. Yeah, get him in the zone. Come on. Yeah, it doesn't look like this power play is going to do much. Almost gave up a goal there on the shorty. They have linesmen and refs on reserve. I imagine they do have an emergency guy. But, I mean, they can finish the game. I would think with one linesman, I would think they could do it. So, we'll see. Guy probably comes back. I doubt he broke anything, but he was hurting. Come on, guys. Just enough time. Nope. Power play killed off. Ah, fuck. They tied it up. .225 left in the second is 1-1. Do they wear knee pads? They must wear something there, linesmen. They can't be just nothing there. They must have some light protection. Now, was he screened? I didn't get a good look at this now. I'm going to look at it again. Oh, that was a wicked shot, though. Wow. That was a hell of a shot that beat him. So I'm just going to say that Ben that's a shot you don't stop. So I'm not going to blame Monty necessarily because, wow, that was a hell of a shot. I don't know. What are you going to do? It is going to happen. I didn't think they were going to shut them out. So there's that. Ben's 12th of the season. Maverick Bork with the assist. Less than a minute and a half to go in the second. Lucas, I mean, that's why I call it 4-3 because I kind of think it is. It's going to be another one of those games that could go to OT. I wouldn't be surprised at all. I'm just happy Montreal's able to be in these kind of games and keep it like that, you know? Last minute of play in the second. Last minute of play. Let's not give up one. Let's not. $15 seconds left. Ooh, good save Monty there. And that's it. It is 1-1 tie after 2. So good second. They each get 1. Going to go to the third, and there's a lot to settle yet. Okay, what do you guys think? What do you guys think for the third? What do I think for the third? I don't know if there's going to be, like, I got it 4-3. I don't know that there's going to be that much scoring in the third, honestly. It doesn't look like they're going to all of a sudden just start pouring goals in, either team. So, yeah, I don't know. This could end up going overtime and being a 2-1 game there. Or it could, who knows what could happen. Lots of things could happen. What say you guys? What do you think is going to happen in the third? Or anything else you might want to talk about? Now's the time. Now is the time. Although everybody's probably gone to the bathroom. Gotta pee, gotta eat, gotta drink. Which I understand. It's okay. I'll just wait for everybody to come back. No worries. I got to do this again, eh? I'm just trying to think out what I think is going to happen here in the third. It's really hard to tell. I kind of just think it's going to be, as I called it before the game, it seems like a script that when Montreal's playing a team like this, that's better than them. And then, they've been playing well lately, the team they're playing, right? They're on a winning streak. It seems like Montreal just ends up wearing them down, getting to the third. It's really close, and they end up winning. So it seems like a script. I'm hoping that script is going to play out again tonight, in that the ending is the same as it was the last few. There, I gave you good my whole how I see it. How do you guys see it? And hell, if you want, give me a score now. Now give a new prediction. Never mind what you predicted. What do you think is going to come out to now? I kind of think at best, or I kind of think it's either going to end up being 2-1. We're going to go either there's a goal in this period and it ends that way. They go to overtime and it's 2-1. Or they each trade goals and we go to overtime and it ends 3-2. That's what I think. I don't see a lot of scoring happening in this in the third. Pargo says pretty much what I just said, 3-2 Habs overtime, which I think was your original guess. I hope we can win this game, and not just because Monty has been great. I mean, I think overall the team's been playing well. They were giving up a ton of shots. They shut that shit down. They're not losing by a ton of shots now. They're still behind, but not by a ton. So I hope they win this game because the team's been playing well. In a way, I wish kind of that Monty's getting more shots because I want to see his save percentage come up. But listen, he's given up only one goal. If he can keep that down, not give up another one, his save percentage will come up a little bit. Just want to get him over 900. I should say, because I have nothing to do with it, I want him to get it over 900. I have nothing to do with it, that's for sure. Ryan O'Reilly to be treated as if he has no trade protection. What does that mean? Or they can just say, we're not going to trade him. It's just a stupid headline to write, if you ask me. Anybody else got anything? Come on. I just gave you a ton. I deserve some response. Now, seriously, though, how do you guys feel? By the way, I'll just do this here instead of me having to talk this out. But, oops. Here it is here. Like and subscribe and leave a comment in the chat. Would be awesome. Lucas is feeling OT. Okay, but what do you think? There going to be any scoring? We're going to go to OT 1-1, 2-2, 3-3. Yeah, I really feel it's going to be 2-2, but I could also see them not scoring at all in the third. This has been a very tight game. Both teams playing well defensively. Both goalies stopping pretty much everything. So Lucas says no scoring in the third. We're going to go to OT like this. In other words, next goal going to win this game, which I could see that being the case. I could. Okay, what is that? What are they showing? Was that like a scouts list thing? Whatever. Alrighty. I have no idea what he's talking about. It's okay. I'm going to sit here anyway. I'll wait. Man, I was hoping. I was sort of watching the Bruins game. I watched most of the first and a little bit of the third because I was directing the Flyers podcast at that time. But I was hoping Florida would beat Boston. Because kind of now it's even more so Montreal needs to win this game to stay keep pace with Boston. I'd rather that they were able to, with Boston going overtime, they would have got a point anyway. We wouldn't have been able to catch up, but I'd rather we're only a point behind them than two. And maybe it's going to be still going to be 4. We'll have to see what happens in this game, but I'd like to see them win so that they can catch up or keep pace with Boston, but at least, get to overtime, get that point. Can't have Montreal basically can't have too many games going forward where they're not getting a point, at least out of a game. They can't have too many. Obviously, they're going to have some, but they can't have too many. I kind of think, what is it? They need something like 25 wins in whatever games. I don't know how many are remaining. It was 42, so in 40, they kind of need to go 25 and 15, I think, or it might be 26 and 14 to basically get enough points is what the experts think are going to be the points they need to have a chance to make the playoffs. So it's a high order for Montreal to possibly make the playoffs. Doesn't mean they can't do it, but it's a bit of a high order. So for me, I'm just kind of looking like, take it down to the wire at the least, right? So we're not like I'd like this season to be we're not out of it in March, When it comes to we get to April, there's still a chance we could make the playoffs. That's what I'd like to see. And quite frankly, I wouldn't mind a first round or two of playoff hockey for this team. Be awesome experience for them. And also, young teams as they start winning, they kind of need that experience. Get to the playoffs. You might lose, yes, but you get good. It's good learning. It's a good learning tool. Not too many teams, miss the playoffs for so many years. Then they finally make the playoffs and they win the cup. Not too many teams do that. You got to get in there a few times. So it's 9:00. Hope I don't forget to take my pills tonight. I don't know if I forgot last night. I remember taking them, and then this morning I look at, I didn't take my pills last night. So I don't know. I don't know what happened. It's the Twilight Zone around here. Don't get old. No, do get old. Get very old and enjoy your life. Don't listen to me. I'd say about another 5 minutes till they're back for the third. All right, people. This is the part of the intermission where I'm going to need some interaction with you guys. I got nothing left. I got nothing left. I will sit here and wait. I wonder how the Flyers game is going. If I can go and make fun of it. Why have I not seen it? It's not over. Oh, it's this way. Oh. Well, Alex had predicted they're going to shut out the Ducks. It's 3-0 after 2. Oh, it's not after 2. They still got 5 minutes left in the, according to this. So they're having a little bit better night, but they're playing a shitty team. We are not playing a shitty team. Oh, wait a second. What is it? Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Okay. They're the same. They're just a minute behind us in the intermission. I read that wrong. So it is 3-0 after 2 over there. Vancouver beating Toronto 2-0 after 2. What else is interesting up there? Chicago and Edmonton in a 3-3 tie. Third period just starting. Yeah, that's it. I don't know. Hey, still nothing? Nobody wants to talk to me. Okay. I won't take it personally. Don't worry. I'm just going to wait, though. What can I do? Next Saturday is Hockey Day in Canada. I guess all 7 Canadian teams are in action. Is there a trade freeze during the Four Nations tournament? I do not know the answer to that, Born to be Happy. I don't know the answer to that. There probably isn't because, I mean, it's not like it's a huge holiday and all that. They do that at Christmas. They don't want anybody having to, go through all that at Christmas time. I think that's why there's a trade freeze. But I don't think there will be. But like I said, I don't really know. Because I said I don't think so, there probably is one. It's just how the ball bounces sometimes. It's very easy to find out, though. I mean, you're on here. You can just go and type that into Google. It'll tell you. Oh, my glasses are driving me crazy. I don't know. They got bigger on me. I lost weight on my face. I don't know. It's like to fall all the time. And they're bifocals, so I need to see to read sometimes. Although, no, not from this distance. I don't really need that. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, just a little over about a minute to go in the intermission. So it won't be long. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Nobody got nothing, eh? Oh, no. Okay. Well, they're about back for the third, so. It's commercial right now. Imagine when they come out of this commercial, we're going to be just about ready to go. Yeah, that says 8 seconds. So, yep. Oh, well, if you won't talk to me, well, I'll watch the game then. All right. Black screen. That's not good, City TV. You got lost somewhere, Paul? Like what, on the internet or you were out driving? I don't know. You know, they say about us old people, we get lost easily. Should have taken a GPS with you. I disappeared. It was magic. I was just doing a magic trick. Voila! Here I am. I'm back. And now, look, I even have a rabbit. You're changing your prediction 2-1 Habs. You can't change it for the official thing, though. Yeah, you think it's going to end up what, overtime or in the third? Yeah, no, I know what I mean. You mean by disappeared. It's on your end, not on mine. I didn't. Nothing happened here. So, but I'm back. Okay, I'll hop along. Where does that come from? It's very random and it's politics, and I'm not interested. David, you're thinking in regulation? All right, well, we're underway. I went back and we're underway. Let's go, boys. Go, Habs, go. Slow ice this period? I don't know how you can tell. I That linesman didn't come back, so I guess there's no did he come back? No. There's no emergency linesman. Look at the shavings on the ice. What do you mean? How does that make it every period when it starts to fill up with shavings on the ice? There's shavings on the ice because we're 2.5 minutes in. ABL. Oh, congrats for your team. Ooh, come on. Come on, Hudson. Nice. Oh, Andy with a nice try there. This is a tight one. That's what she said last night, dude. Seriously. So we've got 16:38 left on the clock. There's a stoppage. Shots were, was it 25-21? They took it away, so. Yes, 25-21 for Dallas. And it's 1-1. Still anybody's game. It's anybody's game, but I'm hoping it's a Habs game. Oh, Habs going on power play? Nice. Man of Steel going off. No, it wasn't him. Somebody else. I think that's back. He's back in the penalty box. Penguins getting pounded on home ice by Ottawa. Where's that game? I don't see it on my list there. I got to scroll over, I guess. Have their 1-for-2 on the power play tonight. Ooh, 5-0. It was 5-0. Yeah, that's a shitty game for them. Come on, guys. Shit, 2-on-1. Oh, nice defensive play there by Hudson. With his stick to block that puck, that pass. Nice. Here comes Suzuki. Doc! Oh, nice try. Six minutes gone in the third. Habs are 10-2-3 in 1-goal games this season. That's a good record. Nope, not going to happen in this on this penalty. Oh well. Power play killed off. Shows they did not get a shot. So unless the clock's broken, they did not get a shot. We got one there. Ottinger with the save. And they're going for a commercial break. Yeah. Got to milk this one for some more money. Anyway, so far so good. 6 minutes in. Still 1-1. Looking like next goal is going to win this game, but still, it's hard to say. There's still a lot of hockey left, but in these last few that they have won against these kind of teams in this kind of situation, it's gone right down to the wire, gone to overtime, or they've traded goals. We're going to see. So far, so good. Nobody? Well, go Habs, go. Come on, let's get going here. Nobody. All right. Dallas wins the draw. Also, remember, back-to-back games, right? Second one, I don't think Dallas played last night. I'm quite sure they didn't. So Montreal might get tired here, but so far, not really. They don't look it. If you got to go, you got to go, Joe. Chance there. 8 minutes gone. Oh, good chance there for Heineman. Well, that didn't come out, eh? Good save, Montembeault. Is that in? Did he sit on that? Monty kept that out. Wow, I thought that was going in. I thought that went in. Woo. Way to go, Monty. That was a good one, too. I want to see this one. Wow, I swear I thought that went in under him. It never got under him. Wow. Nice. I was close. I was close. What, puck went into the benches, I guess, there? Whew. Habs are now 5-2-0 in second game of back-to-backs this season. So the record this season is good on that. So, and they don't look like they're slowed down. .10:05 left, so halfway point of this period. Oh, man, that was close. The line almost got one there. Ooh. Monty Sharp. Whew. This one is going to come down to the wire. Although I hope there's still 9:17 left here in the third. It ain't over by a long shot yet. Well, such a good third has got you guys quiet. All right. Give a thumbs up, though. If you are here and having a good time, please give a thumbs up. I appreciate that. How's my cat? My cat is just fine. Thank you for asking. It's quiet tonight, but now that you mention it, he's probably going to start crying. Monty highlights some really good saves there, man. Aiken, yeah, they're doing the Flyers game over there. Ooh, another save. Monte. Ottinger with a save, and he hangs on. Flyers up 6-0. Yeah. So I think Alex was right. He said they're going to kill them. And they are. He must be having a blast. Sure, he's tearing Cutter Gauthier a new asshole too at the same time. 8:10 left here in this third. 1-1 tie. They sing against Detroit, Dallas, not Detroit. Oh. Where's that game? Those are finals. Until you get by me? Oh, there, yeah. Okay, that's why. I got what? Yeah, they're about. Oh, we're a little farther ahead of them in the period. How is the point worth 2 tonight, Paul? Explain that. Okay, what's this about Drummondville? Oh, I see. Yeah, B always talk about Drummondville. Don't break down here now, boys. Joe, you want a regulation minute? Me too. I mean, I'd rather it doesn't go to overtime. But I also don't want them to lose, so. You have to go out soon. You might not see the end of this then. Teams behind are getting 2, so we need. I get it. Which team's behind? Wait, which teams behind are getting 2? I'm curious. Boston's ahead of us. Oh, I guess Seattle. Ottawa. Okay, I see what you're saying. Oh, and Philly too, I guess. Yeah, you're right. Oh God, these stupid commercials. Jesus Christ. Well, we're getting there. We're getting there. But this is looking like it's going to go to OT. About 5 minutes left. Still enough time for one of these guys to put in a goal, but I hope not for them anyway. Go, Habs, go. Let's get one. Let's get one and hang on to this. Come on. 5 minutes. 5 minutes to go. Come on, boys. Nerve-wracking end of this game. I'm not going there, Paul. Even a broken clock is right twice a day. I just noticed the Expos pennant up there. Look at that. No worries there, Joe. I get it. I'm usually the one behind, so. Just like are you sorry you're back? I don't know how to feel about that. Ah, oh, come on. $3:15 left. Jets keep rolling. Yeah, just I was just bugging you. Don't worry about it. Jesus, so many stops and starts to this game, this period. Laval lost 2-1 in overtime. Let's hope that's not an omen. Okay. I had to decipher that. Yes, hopefully Hellebuck's playoff game is what we get. Yeah, at the Four Nations. Makes sense. Come on. Outbuck went out. Stop, start to this end. Jesus. 258. Dallas wins the draw. Consecutive wins in overtime or shootout in franchise history is 3. Habs have 2, right? Right now. We're not at OT yet. 2:43 left. Habs win the draw. Shot, save Ottinger. We'll have another face-off. Are we at 3 now? Is that what I'm confused now? What? Anyway, it is what it is. Top line out there. Hudson out there. What? Another whistle for what? What happened now? Puck went out? Jesus Christ. No such thing as no contact, wearing something for no contact in a game. It's just not a thing. Under 2. Big save there, Ottinger. It definitely looks like we're going overtime. There's like 1:08 left. Something like that. Minute 7. Under a minute to go. 20 seconds. Shoot. Going overtime. Going to overtime. 1-1 tie. Crazy stuff. Okay, I got to go pee. Can't wait. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. Well, last two overtimes, Nick Suzuki, the winner, very quickly into overtime. So let's see. Hudson, Dvorak, Suzuki. Dvorak will take the draw, and then Caulfield will come on. Except Dallas won the draw this time, so that changes it a little bit. All right. Come on, boys. Caulfield shot. Missed. Glove save Monty. He hang on. Nice choices there, Biel. Nice steal by Evans. Damn it. 2:40 left in the OT. Man, they playing like this like they want a shootout or something. Come on. Good save, Monty, there. Come on, 2-on-1. Why did he pass off a skate or whatever? 2-on-1 the other way, and the guy misses the net off. Wow, that successful pass. That's a penalty. Come on. Come on. Damn it. Fuck. Big save, Monty, there. $120 left in OT. Nice save there, Monty. Jesus. That was a tripping call, man. Duchesne trip line there. Habs take a timeout. Who's my favorite Habs player right now? I don't change allegiances. That I'll add a new one, and Hudson is that, but I still love Suzuki, Caulfield. I mean, I like a bunch of these guys. But probably Hudson right now. He's the most exciting one out there to watch. So, yeah, Joe, that's a good answer, though. I like that. The whole team. I mean, the team's playing great. Hudson does have a unique stride. Doing the wave. Why'd you come out? It's going to go to a shootout, looks like. He came out. Oh, let's not that be it. Going to the shootout. Do I think the Habs will make the playoffs? Too far away to say for sure. I don't really, but they could. So who are we going to get first in the shootout? Was it Caulfield last time? Caulfield, Line, Suzuki in some order, first three. BL, I'm not even trying. Line A first. Ottinger with the save. Under his pad. Line A almost got it through the 5-hole. Damn it. They scored. Robertson got one. Just to let you know, I mean, that's why I'm here, is to tell everybody everything. Caulfield's up. Come on, Cole. We need this. Oh, close, man. God damn it. Monty's got to stop this one. He tried 5-hole. He almost got the 5-hole, man. Ottinger's good. I don't know who this is. What's that? Oh, that hit the post? Oh, fuck. That was Wyatt Johnson? Okay. That was close. Man, I thought that went in and then bounced out. Jesus. All right, well, still there's a chance. They got to score on this. Suzuki, you got to score here. Got to score here. Nope, Dallas wins. Fuck. Sorry. Oh, well. They gave it a good shot, though. A game like that, you know, they didn't get it, but you can't get mad. I mean, come on. You can't get mad. Good game by Montreal. Good game by Dallas. Good game by Montreal up against a better team. Dallas wins their 7th in a row. Montreal doesn't. I'm disappointed. They all went 5-hole, and Ottinger was having none of that. Well, good night, Paul. Refs did a good job. I mean, yeah, I guess. Started out, looked like it wasn't going to be that way, but they kind of Whatever. Settle down. What? Just because I swore doesn't mean I'm mad. Do I look bad? Have a good night there, Joe. Too bad, Joe. The other Joe. Australian Joe. You had to stay longer for that. Yeah. Oh, well. Have a good night, Giselle. Yeah, all right. What are you going to do? I mean, at least they got a point out of it. So, there's that. That'll help in the long run. They really need to get points out of. Like, if they're going to lose a game, lose it in overtime or shootout so you get a point. That's what I'm saying. So, yeah, I mean, it was a good game. This was a fun game to watch. It was good. All right. It's Saturday. I'll let you guys get to whatever you got planned. Liam, what do you mean, who won? We just said who won. Not Montreal. All right, what do I got going? Monday, no, it's Tuesday, I think. Tuesday, we're in Utah. They got Utah on Tuesday, back against Dallas, this time in Dallas on Thursday. And then it's another back-to-back weekend set next weekend with Toronto and the Rangers at home. That's what next week holds. So there's good opportunities there for Montreal next week. It's not easy to do what they're trying to do, move up into the playoff spot. But they have time. And if they keep playing like this, they're going to get in there. They're going to give it a shot anyway, a good shot. All right. Giselle telling us what we all know because we all just watched the game. So we kind of all know. Liam, how are you in here, like whatever, and you're not watching the game? I just assumed you were. Besides, I did say it. Dallas won. I mean, I said it. Oh, you were gone. Okay, I get that. Okay. No worries. Columbus won and gained a point. Like I said, listen, don't be sorry, Liam. There's nothing for you to be sorry about. I just said it's not going to be easy, right? They've got a tough task ahead of them. They need to win the bulk of their remaining games. It's not going to be easy. So anybody all excited about the way they're playing, like we all are, but then going, well, they're going to make the playoffs. It's not that easy. Have a good night there, Liam. It's not easy. It's a tough row to hoe, as they say. It's a tough row. And it's not that I'm not confident, or I am confident. If they play the way they are playing right now, they've got a good shot. You're on your phone? Okay, no worries. Have a good one. It's just they just have to play like this. Take it one game at a time and don't look too far ahead and play the way they are. Even though they lost, but I mean, this was a 60-minute, well, I guess a 65-minute game, right? They played all the way, and if they just keep doing that, we have a good shot. You lost 9-2 tonight? What are you talking about? We lost 9-2. We didn't lose 9-2. Why would you say that? All right. So I'm taking off. Have a good rest of Saturday night. It's only 10 o'clock. It's early. You guys can still go do your stuff. And that's it. Till next time. First of all, thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. As always. And until next time, stay safe out there. Peace out, y'all. And I will see you soon. What am I working on? I'm working on a report card video and a Habs awards video. Mid-season awards, mid-season report card. That's what I'm currently working on. It'll be out when it's ready. All right, I'll see you on Monday, if not before. Thanks for watching, and have a good night. And that's it for me. I am gone. Ciao, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you like this, give a thumbs up, leave a comment, and please share this video.